Hi, this is a message from a flat earther to other flat earthers and everyone else. There's something profound happening. For those who can feel it, there is synchronicity going on, even if it's happening online. This is the awakening. This is what they've been talking about. There is no end of the world and destruction and all that. When you go flat earth, fear disappears. That's why flat earthers are putting out videos. They've lost the fear of ridicule because they sense and know something so strongly that all they want to do is get the message out there and just get other people thinking for themselves, liberating their minds from the artificial construct that we've been born into. This is just a message from the heart to all those people that are calling flat earthers morons and uneducated simpletons. No. At the very least, very least, if you look into it, spend an hour researching the geocentric model and considering how the movements of the stars, the moon, the sun, and the planets, or the wandering stars, for millennia has been a way of keeping time. That's it. Whichever way you look at it, and this is the beauty of the system that we're in. Whether you look at it as something as a geocentric model with the planets doing their retrograde motions, you get beautiful sacred geometry in a geocentric model. Or you can follow, again, we're talking about time, we're talking about tracking time. Tracking the movements of the stars, the sun and the moon is about keeping time. It's a calendar, it's a clock up in the sky. That's, to say that's all it is not what I really mean, because that belittles it. But simply put, the stars, the moon, the sun, and all these celestial things going on are a big clock that we are under. We are not a mechanism. We are not a part of that mechanism. We are subject to it. Or maybe it's the other way around. My point is, at the very least, whatever your faith, whatever you consider as your worldview, the skies above and watching them is a way of tracking time. And whether it's geocentric or you focus on the moon, the phases of the moon, the orbit of the moon, the nodes of the moon, you end up with cycles. You add all those cycles together and you get the same general pattern of seasonal changes and us experiencing that physical reality. Okay? This isn't about choosing one faith over another, it's just reality. The simple fact that whichever way you choose to look at this big clock in the sky, whether you put the sun at the center, or the earth at the center, or the moon at the center, and make your time revolve around any one of those, you still get the same time. It's unavoidable. It's indisputable. And all you have to do, using tools on the web, mainstream information tools, you can see for yourself that whatever shape you would like the world to be, the sun and the moon are close. They work in tandem above the earth. And they don't need gravity or mass to make them work. Throughout history, it's clear that those in power have looked at the stars, studied the stars, or had people study the stars for them, and have sought to gain power from the knowledge of how the big clock in the sky tells the time. Predicting eclipses and other celestial events, whether some planet is going to be in a certain place at a certain time, is not down to Newton's discovery or thought experiment about gravity. Yes, there is most likely an inverse square law involved in keeping the planets, wandering stars, moving in their directions. The point is, time is what you can tell. And time is our most precious resource. It is, to paraphrase one of the villains in Jupiter Ascending, time is the most valuable asset in the universe. That's what we get. That's what we have on this earth as a physical existence. Time. That's it. That's what we are given from God, from the Creator, from consciousness, from infinity. Time creates us and the physical experience. That's the way I see it. So, just try. Just try. Anyone who's trying to defend the globe pointless. Flat earthers are on a mission from God, if you like. And that mission is to free people's minds. It's very real. It's not a religion. It's not a replacement faith. It's an understanding. And a pathway, a doorway to world peace. That's all we want.